Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Awinga, and today I want to teach you about a new tricky word. Okay? Now, this tricky word is probably one that you've seen before. I know that you definitely know this letter. What letter is that? Yeah, that's an I. That's an I. Yep. And if I was going to write the uppercase form of an I might do this. Sometimes you see it like that, and sometimes you see the uppercase I like this, okay? It's a tricky word because it doesn't say eh. It just says I. It's this tricky word I like ice cream. I like what's something that you like. So we're going to practice with this new tricky word I, okay? And before we do, let's go through some of our tricky words that we've learned so far. Okay, up on the screen we have our tricky words. These are words that don't play by the rules. You have to know what they are just by looking at them. Okay, number one, what tricky word is that? Yeah, that's the word the. And then number two, we have the word look. Number three, we have the tricky word one. Number four, we have the tricky word a. Number five, we have the tricky word blue. Number six, we have the tricky word two. Number seven, we have the tricky word three. And number eight, we have the tricky word yellow. If you would like to pause the video and review these words a minute before we move on, go ahead and do that. All right, let's do some practice with that tricky word I. We see I right here at the top of the page. I can swim. Yeah, you can use your finger to point as we're reading. I can jump. I can run. I can throw. Okay, let's try the next page. Now we have some words. We see that tricky word I. It has a line under it, reminding you that it's tricky. And then we have the word can. Let's put it together. I can run. And then there's a period to show that we stop the sentence and take a breath. And then go to the next one. I can jump. I can swim. I can throw. Good work. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and have you pause the video so you can read this page to your family at home. All right, here we go. We'll read it together. I can jump and throw. I can swim and jump. I can run and swim. Okay. Go ahead and pause the video so you can practice with all these tricky words and reading to somebody at home. Let's read together. I can look at two bears. I can look at three ducks. I can look at one bunny. I can look at a jet. Okay, go ahead and pause the video so you can practice this a minute. All right, let's do it together. I can look at the moon. I can look at a bird. I can look at the sky. I can look at two blue cars. I'm noticing that they're not giving you a color anymore because they want you to read those words without the help. Pause the video and you can practice this page. Okay, let's read it together. I can look at a yellow bus. I can look at the blue train. I can look at the red fire truck and the yellow bike. One more page. Let's do it together. I can run and look at the bird. Well, nice job learning that word I. And it's also a word that you like to use when you're writing. I like pizza. Parents, this video can be played and paused for you to get some practice. Also, the book will be available for you to open after this lesson so that you can practice, or you can always request to get a paper book from your virtual teacher. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure that you ask, because I think it's always great to have the books in your hands so that you can practice them anytime at home. All right, bye-bye.